or they could say Queen Naija versus Lotto. They both have the same 2 outfits. They're like, who wore it best? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I tell this to myself, like, even though I'm not completely happy with myself, there's always, I have the power to change what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? If we have to not let social media control us and how we think of ourselves. Like, oh, there's something different about you. You know what I'm saying? You look bigger than you was last year. What happened? You gained some weight, baby girl. Like, and it's like, bro, what the? What's up, Mel cuties? It's your girl Mel, and I'm back with another video. And today, y'all, we're gonna have a little girl talk. We're gonna talk about why us women tend to compare ourselves a lot. Make sure that you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Alrighty, y'all, so let's get into the video. I feel like us women really tend to compare ourselves. We make it a habit mainly because of social media. Nowadays is always comparing us or having us compete with one another. Like, you have, female rappers. It's like social media has them compete with one another. Like, who had the best verse or whatever type of situation. But at the end of the day, it should always be about women empowerment. And it's just because she another female rapper in the game, like, come on, like, just give them all props. They all winning. They all, beautiful women, and they doing their thing. But no, social media tends to do that type of comparison thing. Like, even with fashion, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could say, oh, Nicki Minaj, or they could say Queen Naija versus Lotto. They both have the same 2 outfits. They're like, who wore it best? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that right there already be like a killer right there. It'd be like, well, damn, like, I gotta sit here and pick and choose. What we do, a lot of us women, we tend to scroll through social media, especially like Instagram. There's a lot of Instagram models, a lot of runway models, and we look at them and then we look at ourselves and we're like, well, dang, like, how come I don't look like that? Don't I have that, you know what I'm saying, that booty? Sis looking bootylicious while I'm looking on flat, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. We'll sit here and compare ourselves. Social media can be very positive, but it also can be very draining and very negative. And when it comes to us women and comparing ourselves, I feel like social media definitely plays a big part because of what we see all the time. What, certain accounts, what certain pages do. Like, they have us go against each other, especially, like I said, the example with female rappers. Not feeling ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, our self-esteem can end up, declining, going lower. Depression will start. We'll sit here and overthink, like, dang, like, what if, my boo thing, what if, this is the reason why I'm single, because I don't look like these people on social media, like these Instagram models, they so bad and all this other stuff. And it's like, a lot of this stuff ends up happening because, we scrolling through social media and we looking at what we looking at. But you also have to understand, ladies, I tell this to myself, like, even though I'm not completely happy with myself, there's always, I have the power to change what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? We have to not let social media control us and how we think of ourselves. A lot of these celebrities and stuff have got their nose done, their body done. We don't need to look like somebody else. You are your own person and you are beautiful. Another reason why I feel like we tend to compare ourselves a lot is family members. You know what I'm saying? Our family, is our people. We love them at the end of the day, but sometimes some family members can be very negative, very harsh. You know what I'm saying? Some people, it could come around special holidays when y'all all meet up, and you'll sit at the table, whatever, and they're like, oh, there's something different about you. You know what I'm saying? You look bigger than you was last year. What happened? You gained some weight, baby girl. Like, and it's like, bro, what the? So then you'll sit here and look at yourself now and then compare it to like previous pictures from a year ago, and you're like, oh dang shit, wait a minute. And then I feel like another part that plays a role in like why we compare ourselves, I feel like that's probably like our childhood experiences. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe you wasn't a popular girl, so it makes you feel like less of yourself, makes you feel like not beautiful. Maybe some like type of trauma that happened, you know what I'm saying? For example, we're gonna get a little bit deep, a little bit sensitive, a little sensitive topic, but like if you know, you got raped before or something, God forbid, I hope that doesn't happen to anyone. That's the most awful, like the most awful thing that can happen to anyone. But like, God forbid, if any one of y'all, you know, got raped or something, I know for a fact you'll sit here and you'll definitely feel less of yourself, definitely start to probably compare yourself to somebody else, and maybe feel like, well dang, maybe if I, you know, wasn't all out there and being, you know what I'm saying, and showing a lot of cleavage or doing this or doing that, then, you know what I'm saying, maybe I wouldn't be in this predicament. You know, maybe if I looked like that girl over there and always came with a hoodie and came with some sweats, you know what I'm saying, then maybe, you know, that wouldn't happen to me. But at the end of the day, if something like that did happen to any one of y'all, you can't blame yourself because of how you dress. For sure. You can even dress like the bummiest looking girl, and God forbid something like that would still occur, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like any childhood experiences or any type of trauma like that can sit here and have you like compare yourself, like, dang, maybe I should have done this differently and look like this, or you know what I'm saying? And don't let that be like, don't make it your fault, because at the end of the day, it's really not your fault, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like especially that stuff, something like that could be a little different, but it's still having you compare yourself and make you feel just less of yourself. Exes, you know what I'm saying? Your exes, for example, this guy wasn't even like an ex, you know what I'm saying, but he was someone who said they was interested in me, and they sat there and said something like, oh, you're beautiful, and 5 minutes later it's like, oh dang, you got a little tummy or whatever. You can't, you know what I'm saying, you can't hide that. Like, if they're an ex and they so-called upgraded and got like a better looking girl, you're like, well dang, he done upgraded shit. And then you sit here and you would compare yourself to the chick that he has now, and you're like, oh well dang, like maybe he likes something like that, maybe I don't look like I got that, she look like, you know, she way more pretty or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Even significant others, people you're actually dating, can sit here with these slick remarks at times, not thinking what they just said can actually sit here and affect you and have you overthinking and have you feeling like you're not good enough, you know? If it makes you feel like that, then there's no reason that y'all should be together. Period. A guy should make you feel like the best person in the world, in the universe, should make you feel alive, should make you really love yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but those are some of the things that I feel like can really play a part as far as why us women compare ourselves. So I said, once again, social media, I said family members, exes, significant others, and like any like childhood experiences / trauma. Tell me what y'all think down below. please, let's have a discussion. Let me know if you feel like there's any other things that contribute to why us women tend to compare ourselves. Let me know. Put it down in the comments below. I'm here for discussions. I'm all open ears. I'm saying, I want to know what y'all think. Anything that I said that y'all feel like isn't true, let me know. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like any of the ones that I said doesn't really play a part in why we compare ourselves, then let me know. But that's just what I think and how I feel. I just want to know y'all opinions. So yeah, y'all, make sure that you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. So don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Alrighty, y'all, peace, bye.